Maryland federal judge is getting ready to make her decision regarding the fate of Kilmar Abrego Garcia ahead of his federal criminal trial. Today, she heard arguments from lawyers representing him and the Trump administration. Andre Hopkins joins us live from the 11 News Live Desk now with some more details on this, Andre.
That's right, Kai. And Maryland federal judge Paula Zinnes says she's been frustrated with the lack of answers she's getting from government lawyers about what they intend to do with Kilmar Abrego Garcia. Today's hearing was meant to provide more clarity. Now, you may recall, ICE arrested the Maryland man back in March and mistakenly deported him to El Salvador. He stayed there until last month when the government brought him back to face human smuggling charges in Tennessee. The judge is expected to release him from custody ahead of his trial. His lawyers want him in Maryland, but the government says it plans to deport him to a different country, although they have not said which one. Mr. Abrego Garcia's lawyers fear because the government accused him of being an MS-13 gang member, sending him to just any country could be dangerous for Kilmar Abrego Garcia.
There are many countries in which he might well suffer persecution on that grounds. In addition, it's unclear whatever country he would be sent to, whether he would be even at liberty in that country or whether he would be incarcerated. And it's unclear whether he would be allowed to remain in any such country or whether that country would simply redeport him on to El Salvador, his country of citizenship.
Now, because of those concerns, Abrego Garcia's lawyer wants a written notice of where the government intends to send him at least 72 hours before he's put on a plane. He says that will give the legal team enough time to appeal if necessary. Meanwhile, Judge Paula Zinnes says she will decide by no later than next Wednesday whether Kilmar Abrego Garcia will be released.